A lot has changed here at the Rio Las Vegas since I stayed here about 2 years ago. The first phase of a $340 million transformation is complete. More than 1,500 suites have been remodeled, the casino and the pool have been refreshed, and the dining and entertainment lineup looks very different. So we are back to see how those changes feel while staying here at the Rio in 2026. Today we are checking into a renovated high floor suite, and I'm going to be giving you a detailed room and resort tour, showing you the current restaurants from quick eats to a brand new rooftop steakhouse, revisiting one of my favorite pool complexes, and checking out the entertainment. Now, I stayed here about 2 years ago now, and I really did enjoy my stay. For this stay, we're going to be teaming up with the Rio, and I feel like the timing is perfect because just from 2 years ago, so much has changed. Rio sits on Flamingo Road, about 1 mile west of the Las Vegas Strip. The Palms, these two buildings here, and then let's spin around. Here is the Las Vegas Strip. I would say the Rio Las Vegas is definitely convenient if you're okay with doing a ride share just a mile, but especially if you have your own car because there is free parking. The Rio opened in 1990 as the first all-suite resort in Las Vegas. Its larger rooms and Brazilian carnival theme were already different from anything else in town, and it later became known for the Carnival World Buffet, the rooftop nightlife, and its floating parade above the casino. Today, the Rio is owned and operated by Dreamscape companies, and it's part of the Hyatt. But when Dreamscape took over about 3 years ago, they started a multi-phase transformation, and they really have renovated a lot of the property. We have our keys and we are on the 19th floor of the Ipanema Tower. Oh, okay, this is sick. This is a one-bedroom queen suite in the newly renovated Ipanema Tower. This particular suite is 1,100 square feet. You're gonna see there is a separate area for a living room, there's a dining space, a wet bar, and a whole separate bedroom. Let's show you around. Once you walk in from the front door, you'll immediately come into a hallway before you head into the living space. In this hallway, you do have a closet space. We have 2 bathrooms in here. This is nice because the other one is going to be in the bedroom. So that way, if you do have guests, they don't have to walk to the bedroom to get to the bathroom. You'll have your living area, a dining area, and a wet bar. And then we have a whole separate bedroom area. This is the wet bar. So I'm noticing just cabinets everywhere, tons of space for just whatever you want to hide away. You do have a bit of a mini bar here. Not only do they have the refrigerated mini bar, but they also have a refrigerator here that you can use and put your own stuff in. So if you weren't prepared, you don't want to head downstairs, it's there for you to access, but this is so handy. Very big table if you want to do any room service, order any food or bring it back up. You have all this room to eat, so that's really nice. Not only do you have the bedroom with the beds, but the living room also has a pull-out bed. So the couch converts into an extra bed where you can put 2 more people here. This is a pretty large couch. The TV right in front of the sofa bed. The bedroom completely closes off from the living area. And this particular room is a 2 queen. You can get the same setup in a 1 king. And then you have another TV right in front of the bed. So this is the main restroom, and it is big. Just something about having the nice big area to get ready, I love. They provide you with some items like cotton swabs. Ooh, I always find myself needing these. I tend to forget these all the time. There's a shower cap and lotion. even cotton balls. There is a nice big soaking tub and also a walk-in shower here. There's the rain shower head and then the handheld. And then over here is the other toilet. Ooh, fancy. We're on the 19th floor of the Ipanema Tower, and this tower is a Y shape, so you can have completely different views. Looks like we are looking west on our view. There we go. Or maybe southwest. Yeah. There are 20 floors in total, so we're nearly at the top, but this is really pretty. We don't have a strip view, but you can see the mountains, which I absolutely love. So you can see Allegiant Stadium in the distance, and then of course the Palms is right in front of us. The littler building, I think here, if I'm pointing at that right in the camera, that's the New Orleans. And then if you go this way, this is looking west, the Red Rocks. I believe I see the actual Red Rock building in the distance as well. We are here midweek and I did check the rates for tonight. They have rooms starting at $72 and that's in total. So that'll include the resort fees and taxes. You do have to be a rewards member, but you can sign up completely for free while you are booking your reservation. You don't have to have a high tier or anything. In the Ipanema Tower, those rooms were starting at about $93. The last time we stayed here, we stayed in just a standard room there, and their standard rooms are big, which I believe those are about 520 maybe square feet. So this one here is going to be double the space, also double in the price. So for tonight, this room was going just slightly under $200. Again, total. So fees, taxes, all that is included in these prices that I'm giving you. So definitely a really great rate for being close to the strip, not on the strip, away, but you got your refrigerator, you got free parking, and you do have a very spacious, quiet room. The food has been some of the biggest changes since the last time we were here. They had upgraded and updated a lot of their restaurants. It had changed over. For breakfast and lunch, you got kitchen table. This replaced Hash House A Go-Go with a modern American comfort food, especially pancakes and brunch dishes. There's Egg Slut, which opened a couple of months ago, and this is their second location in Las Vegas, bringing it off strip. For a sit-down meal, there's Luckily Tavern and Grill, which serves American classic steaks and burgers. KJ Dim Sum brings dim sum and seafood by cart to your table, while Kane's Kitchen has Korean barbecue on tabletop grills. Newer here is Tacos Del Rio, which serves tacos, fajitas, margaritas, and supposedly has a really great happy hour, because they do have the food hall. So Canteen Food Hall has 6 concepts currently. Are you the one handling all of the travel plans? Booking the hotels, locking in the best spots, making sure that the whole trip hits? That's definitely me, especially here in Las Vegas. So that's why partnering with Fora makes sense. Fora is a modern travel agency built for people who love planning travel and helping others travel well, but want to take it to the next level. Fora gives you real tools like booking and payment tech, training, and a global network of advisors who share real insider knowledge. And as a Fora advisor, you get access to over 7,000 travel partners, like hotels, cruises, boutique properties, all of it. Which means when you're planning trips, you can hook people up with VIP perks like upgrades, resort credits, late checkout, the kind of things that enhance your trip. And if you're already helping people plan trips, now there's a way to do it professionally, but also earn commission on those bookings. For me, it's just turning something I already enjoy doing into something more meaningful. So if that sounds like you, become a Fora advisor today at foratravel.com/YouTube, or hit the link in my description box and check it out. The most elevated option for food, quite literally here at the Rio, is High Stakes Vegas. And for this, we gotta head all the way to the rooftop. High Steaks opened about 9 months ago on top of the Masquerade Tower, replacing Voodoo Steak. The dining room has a sweeping 180-degree view of the Las Vegas Strip and the whole Las Vegas Valley. And the menu is a modern take on classic Vegas steakhouse with beef from different ranges though. They even have game meats, seafood towers, and of course, they've got some pretty great desserts. High Steaks was created with the chef James Trees, a Las Vegas native, and the chef behind the popular Esther's Kitchen. Now we have been here before. We were here when they very first opened, and I really enjoyed it. I really love this space. Actually, when we stayed at the Rio about 2 years ago, we came here for dinner or for happy hour when it was Voodoo Steak, which was also a really great experience. I mean, you really can't beat the view just slightly off strip and 50 stories high. It is beautiful, and you can walk out on the patio. We'll head out there in a moment. But before we do that, we had to grab a drink. So the last time I was here, I got the Cosmopolitan, and it was just so good. As soon as I knew we were coming here, I knew I was getting one of these. So I think what makes this is the fact that they're using real and natural cranberry juice rather than like what's kind of like a standard, like ocean spray that might have a whole bunch of ingredients. This is just like pure and fresh. The last time we were here, we got the pastrami glazed bacon, and I remember it being so good. I almost got it again, but for the sake of just trying something new for the video, we're gonna get some different items from the last time. So you got soups and salads. There's also chill seafood. You can do a tower of seafood as well. Then you have your steaks and your beef. You can do a ribeye for $87. You can do a flat iron for $56. And they also have game, so the hunt here, like elk, lamb chops. Last time Eddie got the bison, and I remember that being really good. And then entrees down here, so fried chicken, salmon, you can do a burger. So for starters, we got the peach and tomato caprese. This has pickled peach vinaigrette, also burrata cheese and basil at $21. We also ordered the Esther's Caesar. This has little gem lettuce, Bradley's dressing, and croutons at $18. Look at this Caesar. It's just like drenched in the cheese. I love it. So you also get complimentary bread for the table. I remember last time, Chef told us that it was like a pretzel bread, only softer. So the outside, you can kind of see, it has that consistency as a pretzel, but once you open it up, it gets a bit softer. You also have the sea salt, and then you've got some butter off to the side. It's almost a wedge. Whoops. Yum. Usually Caesar salad is like pretty standard across the board. It's always really good. There's a different flavor to this. Maybe the anchovy, maybe that's standing out a little bit more. They did not skimp on putting on cheese. Eddie ordered from a prefix menu where you get your option from a starter, an entree, and then also a dessert. And it also came with a side, and it was about $95. Depending on what you ordered, you can do an upgrade, which he did for his steak. But this is the caprese salad. I think all of this is also able to order a la carte. This hits for the summer. Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Super fresh.
Yeah, no, that is really refreshing. Just the nice hint of the fruit, the tart flavor of that. The cheese gives it a really nice creamy flavor. And then the vinaigrette. Oh, wow, yeah. That just complements each other really well. I always like what Eddie orders. All right. I like my Caesar though. We're good. For entrees, I went with one of their pastas. This is their Butcher's Bolognese. I know we're at a steakhouse and I'm ordering pasta, but they said that the sauce is made with their ribeye. So there's definitely some meatiness to this. All right, this was a good move.
That was it?
Yeah. And then Eddie got the New York, right?
Yes. 14-ounce New York.
Ordered medium rare. This is definitely a really nice kind of steak. You can get a little bit of charness, but not too much. It's not overpowering. The seasonings that Eddie threw on there were really nice. It complements the meat really well. We didn't even get a sauce, just a little bit of the seasoning, which comes with the steak. It's not extra. For the side, we're going to share the summer squash fritters, and this also has a cucumber yogurt dip. Dip it in. Dip. Oh, wow. It's a little spicy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's another huge bonus of eating at this restaurant is their amazing view. They do have the Voodoo Lounge, which is just one more story up, so 51 stories. And I believe it's only on weekends, so Fridays, Saturdays, we're here on a Wednesday. And I actually haven't been at the nightclub. I have been up there. You can wander up there even now if you wanted to get some photos, another story high. But I bet that's really fun at night. You got live DJ, you got this amazing, amazing backdrop, of course. This has to be the prime spot for any type of fireworks. 4th of July, New Year's. I can imagine this is just an amazing, amazing spot. So after dinner, you might want to hit a show, and they do have a couple of options here at the Rio.
Rio's entertainment lineup ranges from magic and acrobats to comedy and burlesque. We've seen WOW, which uses acrobats, dancers, projections, and a large water centerpiece. I'd say a variety show with tons of variety, even a archerer. I think that was my favorite part. Penn and Teller is a must-see if you're staying at the Rio. They have been performing together for over 50 years, but have spent 25 of those years at the Rio. They're recognized as one of the longest-running headliners in Las Vegas history, and there's definitely a reason why. The show is really good.
Empire Strips Back took over the Chippendales venue. So as a Star Wars fan and a fan of burlesque, I've been wanting to check out the show for quite a while, and today we got to do exactly that. I even brought a little friend along with me.
I've been wanting to see this since it opened. The production arrived at Rio last year, and it takes familiar characters from a galaxy far, far away and drops them into a adults-only burlesque parody. Keep in mind, it is 18 and over, it is burlesque, it is adult humor. Tickets currently start around $40 depending on where you're seating. The show mixes choreography, comedy, really great costumes, even some cool sets, and of course striptease with detailed Star Wars references. It's an unofficial parody, so it's not connected to Disney or Lucasfilm. I could only film the very last dance set, which you're seeing now, but it was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy the show.
It was about 2 hours long. You do get a 15-minute intermission if you want to come out and grab a drink or, just stretch your legs a little bit. But I really enjoyed the show. I'm glad I finally got to see it.
The Lapa Lounge is a new bar here at the Rio, and it's inspired by the bohemian culture of Rio de Janeiro's Lapa neighborhood.
Different than espresso martini though. Look at this. It's got tequila, vanilla, coconut milk, and coffee. Somewhat tiki drinks, tropical. Looks like drinks are about $15 unless you get the one where you keep the cup.
So we got the Lapa Sunset Mai Tai. This has Mount Gay Eclipse rum, Remy Martin cognac, passion fruit liqueur, grapefruit lime, and bitters. I got myself something off the menu. I just got a gimlet. I was craving something just refreshing and light.
And I like the gimlets because they're always very refreshing. Just 3, 4 maybe ingredients in total, not too sweet, easy on the stomach, spirit forward, but not too loud, not harsh. These have definitely been my go-tos lately. This is a good one too. Very cold and refreshing. I like the way they shake it. Shake and not stir. Whoa, yeah. It's like taking you on a journey. Sweetness. You can taste, is it rum, right? Yeah, you can taste it all. Wow.
They're all there.
That's a whole trip. Very different from mine. Cheers.
It's about 10:30. I think we're going to call it a night, but here is our view after dark. It's been a fun night. Dinner and a show. High stakes is always a good time. The Empire Strips Back, that was definitely a really fun show. And we have a late checkout tomorrow, so we'll hit up the pool, maybe grab some breakfast. It's been a fun night so far.
Good morning, guys. Another night here at the Rio officially checked. So the bed was comfortable. The room temperature stayed constant and low because it is hot as heck outside, but the room temperature was nice. I didn't hear any noise at all. And what I think my favorite thing about the room was the blackout curtains. They have an eggslet in location, and I had eggslet once before and it was really, really good, so I knew that is where I wanted to get breakfast. We already went downstairs and grabbed it. It's a quick counter service, and right next door is their sports book. Currently doing construction on the sports book. I don't even know if you guys can hear me.
We thought, why not use all the space and the table here? So, of course, coffee was much needed. Their cold brew was really good the last time I had it. This is just a vanilla cold brew. They do have a Starbucks here, but man, I would highly suggest the coffee from Excellent. This is really good. So we got 2 sandwiches, but the same exact kind, because this is what we both really liked when we had it the last time. This is the Fairfax sandwich. It's soft scrambled eggs, and it also comes with caramelized onions. There is a sauce on here as well, and some chives. Oh, and cheese, of course. Lots and lots of cheese. Now we are heading to the part of the Rio I was most excited about revisiting, the pool. The pool was the biggest surprise during my last stay. Even before all of the other changes, I really felt like it made the Rio feel like a real resort rather than just a off-strip hotel with a casino. There's gonna be 4 distinct pools. They have hot tubs, cabanas, day beds, loungers, and it's all surrounded by palm trees and colorful umbrellas. So they have top 40s music, but it's not blasting. It's a bit more of a chill vibe, but especially on the weekends when they open up all 4 pools and they have the waterfall goings, it just is something super special. The pool is open currently from 9 to 7. They do have certain days, I believe Saturdays, where they even offer night swim. Seating is plentiful. On the weekday, the crowd is definitely a lot lower, a lot chiller, but the overall atmosphere is very relaxed. I'll probably be using footage from our last day as well, because we're here midweek, so the waterfalls aren't going, but I want you to see what it looks like with it, because it really just changed the whole entire vibe. It is crazy hot out here, and thankfully the Rio went in on a cabana for us because the shade is very, very needed. But check this out. We've got a whole cabana, which includes a daybed and an umbrella. So the cabanas start at $150 today. That's how much it was. On the weekends, it will go up from there. Waters were included. The refrigerator is super, super helpful when I am videoing. You have space to put your items. There is a safe as well. Also comes with a TV. They do have fruit platters and chicken platters. You got the non-alcoholic drinks like Red Bulls. So some of these also can be buckets. We ended up going with one of their buckets. So you can do 5 of your choice, seltzers, beers, whatnot. And that was gonna be $46 or $45 because I have the members. We got a couple of beers. Eddie Ray took one out, and a couple of the neutral. I am dripping. We've been out here, what, 10 minutes? God. It is so hot. And then you have easy access to the pool. So we are in the 21 and over pool. They also have the cabanas in the main area as well. Because it's so big, it feels very, very spacious. Even if you don't get one of the reserved areas, you can find loungers very easily. It will be in the sun though, so definitely bring a hat. I have a little fan that I bring, and please make sure to use sunscreen. I don't even think that it's like a heated pool. I think that just the temperature outside is making this really warm, but this is nice. It's not like shockingly cold after getting in from the heat. Oh my God. Oh, forgot I had this on. I almost went in. All right. This is nice. It's just like, it's pretty out here, you know? You got the trees, you got the building in the background. I want to get in even more of that, so we got to turn the camera off so I can put the mic away. Of course, if you have Dole Whip on the menu, I'm gonna order it. They have a mega Dole Whip sundae, so it looks like the strawberry and pineapple mix. It's got berries and I think a compote. I think I saw that on the menu. I don't really see it here, but it's all served in a pineapple bowl. And we gotta eat it real quick because it's already melting. They literally just put it down.
She was like running out.
The server basically was at a run to hand this to us. And that's gonna wrap up our stay here at the Rio. Time to head on out. Thank you so much for joining me. Please hit that thumbs up if this video was helpful for you. That really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, please subscribe for more adventures in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.